Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy PlaymakerTB and we are back with a brand new video. Yes, Konami dropped a new box in less than 2 days. It will be available for all of us. And yep, the name of it is Requiem of Collapse. A mini box for Rush Duel, and the cards we are getting. First off is Voidvelgr Fractus, a very good card because when you normal summon this card and have another face-up dark attribute monster on your field, then you can send the top card of your deck to the grave, and if you send a monster to the grave by this effect, you can add one level 8 galaxy type monster from your grave to your hand, so it's actually a very good card for the Voidvelgr archetype. Then guys, we have Voidvelgr Requiem. That's of course the main ace boss monster of Zuwijo, and it's all about gaining attack, and if your opponent has a light attribute, you gain an additional 600 attack and go straight for a game. Do I think Voidvelgr will be top tier from scratch? I mean from the start? I don't think so guys. I think they are doing like what's called the Yu-Gi-Oh's Galaxy treatment. It's still not top tier, but I mean it's a very good card, I mean very good deck. So let's go straight to the other one guys. For Voidvelgr is Pale Rider. The Pale Rider is actually a very good card, like I predicted in my previous league video. Yep, the Pale Rider is actually the Transamurinic for Zuwijo, so a very good card. And then guys, for Voidvelgr we have Globule. Shuffle 3 attribute galaxy type monsters from your grave into the deck. This turn, this face-up card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a dark galaxy type monster in attack position. A very, very good card actually. So I think this is actually a 3-of, and that's a 3-of for sure. Then for the Voidvelgr archetype, we are also getting other cards. Let me see, I think it was here. Yep, the Burst Ray Gunman. Reveal one level 7 or higher galaxy type monster in your hand and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of face-up monsters on their field. And the most important part, then you can make one face-up monster on your opponent's field become a light attribute. So that's actually very good to make your Requiem go hard. And guys, before we go further to the other archetype, we are getting 2 brand new bundles. First off, we have Pot of Avarice. Shuffle 5 monsters from your graveyard into the deck and draw 2 cards. And guys, we have also Raister's Crisis. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that this is busted. When your opponent special summons a monster from the hand or graveyard, change up to 2 face-up monsters on your opponent's field to face-down defense position, with total levels equal 12 or less. So that actually means we can now use traps during their main phase, not only the battle phase right now. So guys, is this actually a very good card? But it only states a special summon, and does that happen that often in Rush Duel? Because everything is about normal summoning and tribute summoning. Let me know guys in the comments what you guys think, and let's go further to the other archetype. Now we are going straight to the new archetype, support archetype, and that is the Constructor Wyrm archetype. So guys, we are getting a brand new fusion. Yep, Constructor Wyrm Build Dragon plus Constructor Princess Pylon. Send 1 card from your field zone to the graveyard and destroy 2 monsters on your opponent's field. Actually very busted, but my question is guys, on this card, does it actually need to have, is a requirement always 2 monsters? Can it also be up to 2 monsters? Because let's say they have only 1 card on their field, does it still trigger? Let me know in the comments guys, what do you guys think? Then we have for Constructor Wyrm, we also have a new normal SR. It's a 2400 level 7 normal monster attack. And here is a new Constructor Logistics Desk Tarosk. And that's actually also a limit 3 card. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the grave, and then you can add 1 fusion or 1 field spell from your graveyard to your hand. And you can only attack with Wyrm type monsters this turn. Actually a very good card, and I really understand why they limited 3 this card. Then for the other important Constructor cards, let me see. Oh, this one maybe? Constructor Reach Wyrm Hand Too Long. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. These requirements are great. And this card gains 200 attack until the end of this turn, and then if a face-up field spell card is not on your field, you can add 1 Peaks of Blistopia or Silver Mountain from your grave to your hand. So actually a very good recursion, and that's very nice to have. Do I think Constructor will be top tier? I think so too, because they are getting a very busted skill, guys. Let's talk about the skill before we go to the rest. And the skill we have right now is, hold up, Dynamic Dream Builder. Can be activated from turn 2 onward on the turn that you normal summon the normal monster. If all the monsters in your constructed deck are Earth Attribute Wyrm type monsters. Multi-choice effect, add 1 fusion from your deck or graveyard to your hand. That only is very busted. And send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and add 1 Constructor Wyrm Build Dragon or Peaks of Blistopia from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So that's actually very busted. So you always have your materials, and yes, you can even search for your field spell to to use on your fusion monster to trigger the effect. So that's actually very, very busted. And now let's go on to Candi archetype. For the Candi archetype, there's also a new skill, Infinite D Life. Can be activated from turn 2 onward if all the monsters in your constructor deck are psychic type monster. Send one light or dark attribute monster with 100, 400, 1500, 2200 attack from your deck to the grave, and send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and then add 1 Psychic Copper or Ice Pop Beer or Fusion from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and each card once per duel. So that's actually very good. So you can choose between those 3 cards, and that makes it very, very good and consistent. So guys, my guess, there is new top tier decks right now. Then guys, for the other cards for Candi, is Candi Life Fusion monster. It's an Omega Psychic monster. If your opponent has a monster on their field, take 2000 damage, then you can make all face-up monsters on your opponent's field lose 3000 until the end of this turn. Pretty busted. And gain 1000 LP, then you can special summon 1 level 7 or higher psychic type monster from your graveyard face up to your field. So that's actually also a very good multi-choice effect to have on this card. Actually pretty busted. Then guys, we also have for Candi the Ice Pop Beer, and Ice Pop Beer is also limited 3. During the turn you normal summon this card, special summon 1 Candi or Ama Lilith from your grave face up to your field, and this turn you can only attack with Omega Psychic or Psychic type monster. Very good card. It's actually a free monster reborn. What can I say about this card? It's limited 3 and I think it deserves it. Then guys, we have Psychic Copper. During your main phase that you normal or special summon this card, send the top card of your deck to the grave, and this card loses 800 attack and then you gain 800 LP. Is that good? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. But is that needed to make the Candi? Yep, it's needed. So it's actually a material to use for your Candi Life. Then we have Candi All, and Candi is Candi All requirements are Candi plus Ice Pop Beer, special summon 1 level 6 or lower psychic type monster from your graveyard face up to your field, so another monster reborn. And I think that's all for the Candi stuff, guys. Maybe some other important cards for Candi. I don't think so. Nope. Let me know in the comments if I missed something. Then we are going to the next archetype, and that is actually for Yugiohs. We have new Galactica Amnesia. Galactica Amnesia states place 1 card from your hand on the top of the deck and special summon 2 level 6 or lower galaxy type normal monsters from your graveyard face up to your field, and this turn you can only attack with galaxy type monsters. A very good strong card, and I think you need these at least 1 or 2 in your deck for Galactica. And yep guys, that's it for Galactica. And of course they are getting a new skill. The new skill they are getting actually is pretty good. I think it's better than the other skill. Let's see what's the skill. Here, there's a new skill, Amnesia Rush. You can only special summon monsters whose original level is 7 once per duel. That's weird, but okay. Requirement can be activated if your constructed deck contains no level 7 or higher effect monsters, and all the monsters are light attribute galaxy type monsters. Effect, guys, send 1 level 6 or higher normal monsters from your deck to the grave. So that's actually very good to use the spell that reborns, and then make up to 2 face-up monsters, 1 level 6 or higher normal monster or 1 level 6 effect monster on your field, gain 600 attack until the end of this turn. I think that's actually a very good card, but a skill. But is this actually better than the other one? Let me know, guys, in the comments what you guys think. Then, guys, we have also another skill, Dark Transmission. Place one dark attribute normal monster from your graveyard on top of the deck and you cannot activate the skill during your next turn. Very strange skill, but I mean, it's here. Oh yeah. Then we have also new Joint Tech support, and Joint Tech is not that great in my eyes, and yep, it's also limited 3 for some reason. During the turn you normal summon this card, choose one spell trap in your opponent's graveyard, so it's actually better on turn 2. Your opponent sets that card on their field, then you can add one level 7 or higher Earth attribute machine type monster from your grave to your hand. Is that actually a limit 3 worth it, guys? Let me know in the comments, because I don't think it is. And guys, yep, that's it. I'm not reading everything, but that's actually the new leaks, a new box. And do you like this box? Let me know, guys, in the comments. We have this event right now with the brand new 2 cards, like I said in my previous video. And there's also some skill leaks, guys, and I'm not reading everything. But I think the best one for Voidvelgr, I think, is Void Destruction, guys. Can be activated from turn 2 onward if all the monsters in your constructed deck are dark attribute galaxy type monster. Choose one attack position normal monster on your field, and this turn that monster inflict piercing battle damage. Then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, and if a monster with 1600 or more attack was sent to the graveyard by this effect, you can also add one of those monsters to your hand. So I think that's actually the best skill to use. But to wrap it all up, my opinion, I think this box is actually more of a construction, more of a Wyrm box, and of course a Candi box. Of course Requiem is here, but yeah, I don't think this will be top tier at the moment. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you guys think, and stay tuned for new videos to come, and see you guys next time. Playmaker TB is out.